I think the issue is actually an issue of the rights of the fishermen and the welfare of fishermen. We had a party in Tamil Nadu, DMK, which has always said, we are the champion of Tamils, we are the champion of fishermen, and whatever has happened has been done by the central government without consulting us. So they from time to time keep raising this issue. And they raise it in parliament, they raise it in public. In fact, very often Chief Minister writes to me. I can remember replying to more than 20 letters from him on this issue. Now, if this is such a big issue, and the DMK particularly keeps blaming center for it, I think most important it is the people of Tamil Nadu should know the truth. How did this happen? It happened because when the then central government, Congress government, was negotiating these issues, they were actually consulting the then state government, which was led by DMK. But this was kept a secret. So DMK was very much party to these negotiations, very much party to this outcome. So what happened was, because this issue kept being raised again and again, and one party kept saying, I am the champion. The real face of this party, I think other parties wanted to expose. So there was a request for documents under RTI. And when these documents became public, what they showed was that from 1973 onwards, actually the then central government foreign ministry was continuously and detailed consulting the Tamil Nadu government and the Chief Minister personally on this matter. And even before the agreement was reached in 74, even that was explained in very great detail. And in fact, what they said, what the position of DMK was, okay, we agree with all of this, but in public we will not support you. So in public we will say something else, but actually we are with you. So today, what is an election about? Election is when parties go to the people and seek their trust on the basis of their performance. Now, when you seek people's trust, you must do it with honesty, no? You must put your record. The record should not be, oh, I opposed it, when the reality is you supported it. That is the issue. No, I'm not blaming. I am saying, see, either if you act, the record show, this is not Jaisankar talking. This is the record of 1974. If you disagree with the record, say so. If you say, okay, it happened, then, we made a mistake, please say so. But don't say, I have nothing to do with this, when the record shows you had everything to do with it. That is my point.
There is also an report that in 1974 July, when the issue was raised in the parliament, DMK was supposed to disagree with Sri Lanka.
Correct. You have just proved my point. In parliament, they were opposing, but between central government, state government, they were supporting. You just proved my point. Exactly. This is what I am also saying.
But you are raising the issue of fishermen. So in 2015, there is Mr. B.K. Singh, then Minister for Foreign Ministry. He was saying there is no link, there is no relation between this arrest of the fishermen and this agreement.
See, what happened was, if you look at what is the situation. In 1974, you had the agreement on Kachati. Not on Kachati, on the whole maritime boundary line. 1976, there was an exchange of letters which said that Indian fishermen cannot any longer fish on that side. So the 74 and 76 agreements had certain implications. Okay. Today, many of the problems which are happening are because people are fishing on that side. Look, I'm not even getting into who is right, who is wrong, etc. I'm making a very, very simple fact. The simple fact is DMK said this is done by the center. They did not ask us. Record has come to light that the chief minister was personally consulted. Simple fact. If you dispute it, please tell me.
So you're trying to say that it is only a domestic issue, nothing to do with India's relations with the other.
I am not, you are saying it, I am not saying it. I am only saying, I am telling you the truth. Now, from the truth you draw what conclusions you want to draw.
Sir,
But see, people are entitled to know the truth.
sir, what is government of India's current position on this? Do you consider Kachaikivu as a Sri Lanka occupied place?
You see-
or do we reclaim it?
You are also aware that this entire matter is sub judice. Right? That there are writ petitions pending before Supreme Court. You know that ministers do not comment when matters are pending before Supreme Court. So, look, I am making a very, very limited point. Limited point is people, any country, it's not even necessarily limited to this issue. Especially at a time when matters have been publicly debated in Parliament, is taken up, is an issue even during elections. There should be at least a clean record, no honest record. That is my limited point. No, not only on this issue, on every issue. I think if a party has taken a position, the public should know there is one position in Parliament, like our friend has said, and one position inside the room. Then, after that, if you still want to say you are the champion, but you are a champion who will speak with two voices and two faces, that is your privilege. That is my limited point.